it's probably a problem, but once you get your license, then you can drive yourself around. So if you think you're going to get your reinstatement fee paid and get your license reinstated in the next couple of weeks, pick your 4 work days. Yes? All right, pretty straightforward. Says here that you're going to plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle. And she's asked me to dismiss both of the charges that were issued to you on February 3rd. That's your understanding? Did you read your rights form? Do you understand those rights and the options those rights give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
No.
Up to $500 fines plus court costs and up to 90 days in jail. So $0 to $500 and 0 to 90 days. Understand that? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to that added charge today? All right. February 3, 2026, did you drive a vehicle in Romulus? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time?
Yeah.
I will accept your plea to the added charge, and I will dismiss the original charges. Are you working, sir? Where do you work, and how long have you been there?
I work with this union out of Ann Arbor 252. I've been there for
What do they do? What union? How long you been in the union? Okay, good. Where they got you working now? Good, good. Long term, won't it be? You're gonna be there for a while, won't you?
Back it up way good.
Okay, good, good. How many hours a week they giving you? Good. All right, what's the status of your license? Still suspended? You got it back?
She said from you guys record that it's still suspended, but I paid my ticket in Detroit and they said all I gotta do was at that time was pay the ticket, pay a restate.
Yeah, so those are both correct. So you're still suspended until you pay your reinstatement fee, right? Yeah, yeah. So you still can't drive legally. Right, okay. All right, so you're close.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And it looks like you're currently on a payment plan with us? Is that correct? No, no, you've got a court date coming up June 2nd. You know about that? Okay, all right. So anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you on today's file? Any information you want to share?
Keep my license together, that's about it.
Okay. All right, so the standard on this file is $500 fines and costs. Can you pay that today or do you need some options? All right, you'll get those downstairs. And 4 days on the work program. I assess work program as an alternative to jail. You pick which days you want to work, so you pick your own schedule. The days you pick, you have to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. So how soon do you think you'll have your license straight?
See what's going on. I mean, I'm not sure. I could get it as soon as possible.
Well, what I'm thinking is, right now, transportation anywhere is probably a problem, but once you get your license, then you can drive yourself around. So if you think you're going to get your reinstatement fee paid and get your license reinstated in the next couple of weeks, pick your 4 work days so they're after you get your license back. You follow me?
How long do I have to pick my 4 days?
Well, I want to pick before you leave the building. How long do you have to complete them?
Well,
I want you to walk out of here with a schedule in your hand.
how long of a day is that?
It's generally speaking, they're back by, what would you say, Jamie? 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, work program?
Yes, at the latest is between 2 and 3 scripts.
Yeah.
You guys don't do the weekend.
I got Saturdays. I'm going to have Sundays coming up. Okay. All right. All right. Go downstairs. Front counter where you sign up for your work days and talk about your payment options. Good luck.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir. You mean, what are you going to do physically? What do you be doing? It's an alternative to jail. This is a 90-day misdemeanor. So I don't want to put you in jail. So I give you the 4-day work program option. Understood? Anything else?
I was just wondering.
I don't want you confused when you leave.
In this courtroom segment, the defendant is standing before Judge Frank Oakley after being charged with a misdemeanor offense that carries a possible sentence of up to 90 days in jail. Instead of immediately sentencing the defendant to incarceration, Judge Oakley chooses to offer an alternative punishment through the court's supervised work program. This program allows the defendant to complete community labor instead of serving time behind bars. The judge explains that the defendant will need to complete 4 separate workdays and must report to the court by 8 a.m. on each assigned day. The work crew usually remains on duty until around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m., depending on the day's assignments. These crews often perform tasks such as cleaning streets, removing trash, maintaining public property, and helping with other city maintenance work. During the hearing, Judge Oakley stresses the importance of responsibility and compliance. The defendant is given the flexibility to choose which days to work, but those dates must be finalized before leaving the courthouse. Transportation is also discussed because the defendant's driver's license situation could affect their ability to arrive on time. The judge makes it clear that arranging reliable transportation is entirely the defendant's responsibility. Failure to appear, arriving late, or violating the rules of the work program could result in the court canceling the alternative sentence and ordering the defendant to serve actual jail time instead. This type of sentence is commonly used by courts for lower-level offenses because it allows offenders to repay their debt to society through productive labor while avoiding the negative consequences of incarceration. It also helps reduce jail overcrowding and allows defendants to continue working and supporting their families. If the defendant successfully completes all required workdays without problems, the 90-day jail sentence will effectively be avoided.